The Convention Against Torture was negotiated by and signed by Ronald Reagan. It says the United States won't use torture under any circumstances. That's not what happened. This is a report of the CIA's interrogation and detention programs. The report will show that the CIA repeatedly lied to the Congress, the Justice Department, the White House about what it was doing in interrogating prisoners, and that interrogations were far more brutal and more widespread than has been publicly known. The institutions that are able to engage in this kind of conduct and get away with it without scrutiny or accountability are emboldened. And we could have a debate about what form of accountability we should have for these events, but we should all be able to agree that we should begin by telling the truth. Because it's important for the American people to know what was done in their name, was done with their tax dollars. And as Vice President Biden has said, countries really don't move on unless they have a public airing of these events and are honest with themselves about what was done. Too much information is being classified. The problem of terrorism combined with the increased technical capabilities in the digital age have made this even worse. That's why we all have to continue to demand that government be as transparent as possible. The support for creating the study was bipartisan. The vote to approve the report was bipartisan. The vote to release the report was bipartisan. The only question left open is what redactions will be requested by the administration in order to protect, quote unquote, sources and methods. In recent months, President Obama himself said that he thinks it's important that the report be released with as few redactions as possible, that it's important for the American people to have the information, both to know what was done, but also as a guide for the future. Most Americans think that the United States should stand for a set of values, and the use of torture is flatly inconsistent with what America has always said that it stands for in the world.